Hello everybody, this is VerticalSandwich and welcome back to Let's Play Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex, and we just finished the level Droid Void. So, we are in our 4th stage, so obviously our stages have some numbers, and we can't get in there. This will be level 18, Crashteroids. Obviously a play on the word asteroids.
Is there a draft in here?
Oh, that's so weird. Come on, boy! Alright, anyway. Oh, very nice music. Oh, that's actually Aku telling us what to do. Alright, so what they've done is, there are 3 bases, and this is a lot like the sinking mission and the airplane mission, where there are these 3, space stations, and they're guarded by these, like, robot-looking things. They're not robots, they're like, they're just something else. And you have to blow those up before you can damage the stations. So there's actually 12 things you gotta blow up. It says 0 of 3, but... And these guys will just, they're just kamikaze pilots. They'll just crash right into you. It's, but we have health pickups and stuff, floating on outer space balloons. So we can grab those if we have to. And this is another, I don't know. This is another interesting mission that's new for this game. I think I don't know that they did this before, but I'm not familiar with, I guess, the entire run of the Crash Bandicoot series. So, but yeah. So the space stations, once you disable the satellites, are pretty easy to destroy. They're not the hardest thing in the world. So we'll be taking on that. They are, you do get damage if you run into something that you're supposed to be shooting. So, like the force field or on the space station, so we gotta kind of watch out for that. And obviously, again, watch out for these fighter guys, but I think if you destroy them, they just respawn more, so avoidance is gonna be our strategy. But there's one of 3, so that means we're a third of the way done, I think. Actually, we're a little further than a third, because we've got some of these satellites destroyed. Oh, there we go. Now we're doing great. Alright, there's our second one. We're 57% health, we're not doing too bad. So, this is not my first try at this level, by the way. But I think we're going to get it this time, because we just picked up some health, so... And, yeah. This should do it. Awesome. There we go. 3 of 3. Get our power crystal and be on our way. It's just that easy, folks. It's just that easy. Alright. So that's, we got 2 levels left in Coral Canyon, and I have a feeling this will be a water level. I thought we should be out of that. They should all be like flying levels and stuff. This is the wind level. So yeah, so we're gonna start in this thing. So again, I'm sorry for the speed of this. I know that these take me longer than they probably should, and I die too much, but I don't know, for some reason they're the hardest level for me. Maybe people play this and go, that it's the driving level that's the hardest for them, or something like that, but I don't know, it's something about the kind of pure side-scrolling action. And now we have these octopus tentacles, or squid tentacles, or whatever. I ate barbecued squid once. There are probably people listening in countries that'll be like, yeah, I eat that all the time. I don't know. For me, it was a very foreign experience to eat tentacle. Because we don't have oceans where I am. We have lakes. Alright. Oh, that's probably another... God, I hate those guys. I mean, I hate everything in these kind of levels, but we gotta do it. I mean, you gotta take the good with the bad and the bad with the good, I suppose. It's not, it's nice when you love a video game and you love kind of every aspect of it. But I do love LPing, so I've got that going. I mean, at least I've, at least there's a bright side to everything, bad about an LP, because I like the LP itself, so. So how's everybody doing? We're fine! Okay, good. Me too. Alright, I guess. I'm underwater, I'm in my element. Oh wait, no, this is not my element. Actually, I don't even know what my video game element is anymore. I mean, when I started this, I would have said, like, oh, RPGs. But I've done so many non-RPG, like I just finally got around to doing an RPG, and what I'm finding is that I'm far more comfortable with stuff like this. I'm far more comfortable with like the Crash Bandicoot kind of, you know, traditional video game stuff than, or the kind of open platform, you know, exploring game like the Vice City thing. So, but I don't know. I mean, like, you know, we'll see. I guess I haven't gotten far enough into the RPG that I'm doing, which is Final Fantasy VIII, by the way, to really know what's going on with me. So I'll keep you guys updated. Well, there's obviously stuff down in there. Well, let's depth charge it. Boom! Oh, that was less than spectacular. Will we get one piece of fruit out of that? Lame. Lame. That's my judgment. That's my judgment, and it's final. Alright. Yeah, take that. Guy who was just swimming around at home. Oh, that was kind of cool. That would have been nice if that had actually given us something, but it's hard to time those boxes that change when you're underwater like this and you're dropping barrels on them. We're dropping barrels on boxes. Makes perfect sense in the video game world. It would be strange if life was like a video game, I suppose. Futurama did that once. What if life was more like a video game? It was very bizarre. Pac-Man was leading the army. It's just very strange. Alright. For those of you who haven't seen that episode of Futurama, I think it's Anthology of Interest 1 or 2. It's not one of the regular episodes. It's one of the 10-minute segments. Monkeys aren't donkeys. Quit messing with my mind. Alright. I like that they put the nitro crates here when we can very easily get rid of them. I mean, they're going to be a problem for the time run. The time run in all of this underwater stuff. I mean, I've done it in other Crash games, so I mean, I'm sure we'll get it, but it's going to be just a lot of endless heartache for me. I'm sure it'll be a lot of running into these things and stuff like that. Although if you know the layout of the level and you're really tearing through it, those guys fall too slow to get you. Really, it comes down to it. I hope. Anyway, I hope that's the way it works. Ah, that was dirty. Thank God Aku Aku saved us on that one. I love you, Aku Aku. Not really. I think he's got a thing for Coco though. Like Coco and Aku Aku. And we can depth charge those tentacle guys and kill them. It's not a huge deal. They're not as tough as they think they are. This is pure desperation here, me just shooting over and over and over again. Yeah, and I still missed that. I figured it was coming, I just didn't know when. Alright. That's my perfect metaphor for death today. I knew it was coming, I just didn't know when. So, I don't want to start waxing philosophical. We're in the middle of a Crash Bandicoot game. It's not this is not an existentialist novel. Huh. Although existentialism in the game would be interesting. Because it wouldn't matter what you did. Like, that's a horrible joke. Oh my god. One philosophy major is gonna watch this in the entire history of my channel and just laugh. Just laugh hysterically at that joke. Or maybe not. Maybe it's a bad philosophy joke. I'm not a philosopher. I'm not really a scientist either. Even for being an archaeologist, I'm just not. I guess by trade, I'm a measurer and an experimenter and a result, you know, recorder. So I suppose I'm a scientist by the very definition of what science is. But I don't know. I would like to think that I'm more of an adventurer and somebody who's hooked on kind of human experience rather than a guy who is obsessed with results. But enough about me, anyway. Well, I mean, so we're still in this Crash Bandicoot game, and we're taking way too long to get through this water part of the level. Which, you know, it's my failing. I can't really blame anybody or anything. It's not, you know, it's just one of the things that I'm not good at. You know, and we're gonna find those as we play games together. without a doubt, we're gonna find things where you watch and just go, "Oh, this is horrible. This guy's terrible," and that's understandable. You know, again, and I know I've said this a million times before. Well, yeah, millions, but I've said it a lot. These videos are not to prove that I'm the world's best gamer. They're to play games I enjoy. You know, kind of. You know. Oh, so now we're gonna lose that thing. Oh, great! And nitro crates. Fantastic. This is exactly what I wanted to do. Like, you go from a water level to a harder water level. Oh, I like this. I don't think we're gonna be able to get this, but we're gonna give it a shot. I mean, if we get it and we hit the nitro, yeah, I mean, like, there's nothing to lose. If we got it, hit the nitro, we just lose it right away. So, alright. So forward. Yeah, well, we didn't keep that for very long. So we're gonna try an alternate strategy here, which is swimming fast and trying to avoid things as we come to them. Which, oh god, that couldn't have failed quicker. Maybe that's a sign. Don't swim fast. Vertical sandwich, you're not a fast swimmer. I'm actually an excellent swimmer. It was my mother never learned how to swim. And so she was deathly afraid of her kids drowning, so we took swimming lessons for years, like my brother was a lifeguard and stuff. So we all had to be amazing swimmers because of how terrified she is of the water. So, my dad's an alright swimmer, but like my brother and I we're just amazing swimmers. Which is funny because I don't enjoy doing it, but I'm good at it. Well, we could have done better there. Just that little space there doesn't go anywhere. It's not even the way you have to go in the level. But I mean, if we make it to the next checkpoint, we've succeeded, really. I mean, we advance through the level kind of one checkpoint at a time. Because we're not trying to get all the boxes or anything like that. That's, again, those are also going to be especially nightmarish for me. You know, I mean, I don't know how exactly you get through those boxes without spinning through them and hurting yourself. But I'm sure we'll figure out a way. There has to be a strategy. If it was designed that way, it can be done. Ugh, I hate these jellyfish. It's like you can spin right through them, and it just sometimes just doesn't work. I'm not blaming the game. I know it's me. I push something at the wrong time or I don't do it. I used to say that to my cousin all the time. He was this huge video game playing guy, and he would like throw controllers around and be like, you know, the game cheated, blah blah. And we would always tell him like the game's incapable of cheating. It doesn't have a stake in whether you win or lose. The game doesn't care. Which is true, but it's little comfort when stuff like this is going on. But anyway, that's enough of me blah blah blahing. We'll put this power crystal in, and I'll say goodbye, and I'll see you guys for the next video. Thanks for watching, and you guys take care.